Hello, it's Phillip Taylor from Richmond Green Chambers speaking, and this evening I'm looking at the new edition of Tiley and COLLISON'S UK Tax Guide for 2012 to 13, edited by Keith M. Gordon and Ximena Montes Manzano. It's a Tolley LexisNexis publication in 3,000 pages. That's the book there, the spine and the back. It's a heavy book, very heavy. There's a very short contents section at the beginning, and then you go into the main work very quickly. You've got paragraph numbering at the sides, which is very helpful, and you find that the footnoting is actually in the body copy itself. That gives you the cases and the relevant acts of Parliament and so forth. It's a very, very heavy book indeed. It's there's far too much for me to cover in a short period of time, but it covers everything you need. At the back you've got the actual index, which is a big index. Then behind it you've got the statutes, and then behind that you've got the cases. And I'll just show you those. There we go. Now this is the 2012 to 13 edition. Very useful book. I've done a long review, and we've got the main written review, which is on the web and in some journals. Let me just say a couple of things in this very short review here. Attention tax lawyers and accountants, we say. Tiley and COLLISON'S UK Tax Guide is now available in the latest edition for 2012 to 13. It's recently been published by LexisNexis Tolley, and the new Tiley's is the indispensable reference for tax lawyers, or indeed anybody involved in tax planning. It's one handy paperback volume. The pages are strong but a bit thin, and it provides a one-stop reference to the principal taxes, including income tax, CGT, corporation tax, inheritance tax, stamp taxes, NI contributions and VAT. Not for nothing, therefore, has it been referred to as the leading UK tax handbook in the British Tax Review. Now, I said in the other reviews we've recorded and produced that the most memorable examples of the controversial taxes we've had this year, mentioned by Keith Gordon, pointing out things like the pasty tax. In other words, some like them hot, and if you do, you pay more, or was it less? Actually, it's more. Then there's the granny taxes, caravan taxes, mansion taxes, and so on. It's a topic that won't go away, because it's at the heart very much of the current economic issues confronting the nation. And therefore, I think this book itself gives the balance that we need. I mention all of this to indicate that this latest edition contains much new material and is therefore, I think, an essential purchase for those advising professionally on matters of tax. But it's relatively easy to navigate once you know what you're doing. Let me conclude with this very short clip that one of the many convenient aspects of the guide is that it functions as a self-contained textbook and cross-refers to additional information which can be found in the LexisNexis loose leaf publications. I'm very pleased with the book. It comes up to all the expectations I expected, and I welcome it, and I thank the people who've been involved, the people at Tolley LexisNexis, and of course Keith Gordon and Ximena Montes Manzano. So thanks to all. Bye bye.